Yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we are going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0 1,000. Paka.
Busting shots. You know what I'm saying? But before that, you go follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Pham Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We on YouTube, Pham TV. That's no space in between.
Yes, sir.
That's with a PH as well. Facebook, Pham Perspective Podcast, Pham TV, whichever, either or. You know what I'm saying? Then we on all the audio apps, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Spotify, Anchor, everywhere you can find podcasts. You know
For sure.
what I'm saying?
Definitely check us out. Like, subscribe. It costs us $0.
Or let's get these subscribers up. You know what I'm saying?
Views up,
Leave a
everything.
comment too. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got. We got to start asking the question at the beginning for them to comment. Get some engagement with the listeners. You know what I'm saying? So we see y'all tuning in, typing in and all that, but engage. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with the first question.
Yep.
Who your favorite athlete of all time?
Ooh.
Any sport.
Favorite athlete of all time.
You know what I'm saying?
And I have a football one. Who you think gonna make the playoffs? It's that time of the year.
And who you think gonna make the playoffs? So your favorite athlete of all time, any sport, you know what I'm saying? And who you think gonna make the NFL playoffs this year? Sleeper?
Fact.
Like a sleeper, or you just who you think?
Yeah, I would say a sleeper. I would say
sleeper.
And if you followed us, you should know our favorite athletes of all time. You know what I mean? Of course, it's a Chicago Bull and it's a Redskin, right?
Mm-hmm.
His is Sean Taylor. If you follow us, like I said, the mine's
Sean Taylor, my dog, Michael Jordan. Speaking of Michael Jordan, let's start off right there, man. Yep. All the NBA awards, man, they got new names, they got new designs, they got all that. You know what I'm saying? And the one that stood out the most, of course, you know what I'm saying, was commonly known as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? There's been some fight lately, but he still got some time for that. The MVP trophy has been changed to the Michael Jordan trophy.
Now, that's that officially?
I think they're going. I don't know if it start this year or next year, but I think all of them.
That's overall, though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Because when I first, I don't mean to cut you off, but when I first saw the things, I was thinking just more like All-Star Awards or whatever. It's for the league, right?
Yeah, it's for the league. It's for the league.
Yeah, because even when I was ready, they ain't fully explain it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking they said Kia such and such. I'm like, maybe
Kia usually the All-Star game, right?
Yeah, so I'm like, this is the All-Star?
Overall sponsor, I guess.
Yeah,
you know
well, right now, yeah. So, yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
That's fire,
the trophy is fire too. I seen a picture that explained a whole bunch of things about it.
Right.
It's a six-sided nameplate to represent his 6 championships.
Yeah.
There's a 5-sided base plate, right?
Yeah.
To represent his 5 MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Which I did have a question about that because how they gonna name the MVP joint off after him and he don't even got the most MVPs. And but that's neither here nor there.
Right. I'm trying to find the other ones too. Yeah.
It's also 23.6 inches tall and 23.6 pounds, representing 23, obviously, and the 6 championships.
Right.
And the ball in the MVP is a 26 cut, 23 cut crystal.
That motherfucker smoke good.
Dude.
You smoke good, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
out to the plug. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, that's the place name, the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Smoking on some Granddaddy Perk.
Yeah, but definitely, like you said, all the things is
that's
different.
That's probably why you remember it. You know, going off track real quick.
Right.
You said the Perk was the one that got you off of weed.
Right. That's a fact.
It probably just caused a flashback for you. Like,
Facts.
Hold up.
And then what was the basketball for Jordan? What was 23 crystals or something?
Yeah, 23 pointed crystal.
20. That's fire.
Yeah.
And then I'll just run out some of the other awards they got. I know you said Jordan for the MVP.
Yep. And then go ahead.
Then you got for the clutch player of the year, you got Jerry West. So they kept Jerry West in there.
I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah, that's the clutch player of the year. That's why I want to look it up. A rookie of the year is Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay, yeah, I know about that one.
Yep, you got defensive player of the year, the Dream, Hakeem Olajuwon. And you got 6th man of the year, John Havlicek.
6 man, John Havlicek. Okay, yeah.
And then I about to say they got to change that in a minute. Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, but, man, that's gonna be next. That's been 20 years. 20 years.
Yeah. George Mikan for the most improved.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That 20 years for this Jamal Crawford. They gotta have like a contract for the name. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have like a contract for the name. How many years?
How many years?
Like a lease or something.
Yeah,
on the
certain
name. Like,
certain words. Yeah,
because
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's the business. At the end of the day, so it's like
Facts.
Okay, Mike, we gonna put your name on, but it's like the Guinness Book of World Records. You find out when you do your research that first of all you got to pay a fee for them to come and check you out and make sure your record is straight.
Right.
And then you got to pay a fee every year to keep your record in the book.
For what?
The Guinness Book of World Records.
For the Guinness Book?
Yeah,
fuck.
That's why people don't. That's why there's a whole bunch of records that's not documented. Because people just be like, I ain't paying for that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I ain't know that.
It's like a lease. It's like a lease.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun fact right there for sure. You want to be in the Guinness Book World Records? I mean, you got to see what's the plus and minuses.
Yeah.
That's just like it was. We promote something and we see the things go up, we're gonna keep promoting. But if it's just a record that we broke and nobody's checking for me or seeing me in the museum, then forget it.
If you really want some clout, you can be like, yo, get us. Yeah, I got a new record for y'all. Or what's the record? In a 1 hour podcast, I'm gonna put my hand on this paper bag. It's been the most times ever.
Most times, right?
I'm gonna just grab it the whole episode like this.
It's records for everything. That's for sure. It's records for everything. Cause I be seeing the most random shit. And it begins the book of world record, like people there, like filming it, and it be the most random shit, like you said, the most times to touch your bag like that. Like
it's because guess what? You got the third to probably 8th grade that's gonna go to the bookstore and they're gonna see what kind of records they got.
Right.
I remember being in elementary school. Guess what I was looking for? The Ripley's Believe It or Not book or the record book.
Yeah, it'd be wild shit, like the most dribbles and most ball times, the ball like it's
or
weird.
the sports almanac or something.
It's
That's
weird,
what I was looking at.
Yeah, the sports almanac. I was definitely looking at that one for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's probably why we're doing this now. We looking at back
Listen,
then.
but like I said, man,
I want a sports book.
We was born and raised in this, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can remember. Mm-hmm. Our parents was watching football or watching basketball or going to a Red Wings game
or playing softball.
It was some type of sport that we was in. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean?
But shout out to MJ. You know what I'm saying? Another
shout out to all them players for sure.
Another accolade on his.
No, but that's dope. That's dope. And I'm mad that it took so long for him to get any type of.
They said, listen, you can't get the logo.
I know. I know, right?
You're already big enough. Because Jordan gonna take over the NBA if we make you the logo.
Shit, he be the sponsor already. His logo be out there. That's a fact, though. They ain't changing the logo. Some things they ain't gonna change.
Well, wait. Because Jerry West got an award though.
That's what I'm just saying. I don't know. We'll see. They had to keep West in there, right? They had to keep West in there somehow.
Word. Well, man, yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to keeping it on basketball, man.
Yep.
Lil Bronny and Lil Mello.
Fire. That's legendary, man.
Same colors, almost the same colors. Yeah, Sierra Cameron was different, but Cayenne, I think that's his name, right? Cayenne.
Uh-huh.
He came out. I watched the little highlights. You know what I'm saying? He balled out a little bit. You know, he looked.
Yeah, he younger than him too.
I'm about to say he looked like he was younger.
Yeah, he younger than him.
Yeah, he looked like he was younger. I didn't expect them to be that as tall as them though.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So they all pretty tall. Because I was sitting there like, okay, they look like high school kids. But then I'm like, wait.
Right,
LeBron 6'9".
Right, they next to their dads.
LeBron Melo 6'9". So
right, that's a fact.
It's like these boys is big.
Like, yeah.
Bronny caught an alley. Bronny was balling out. You know what I'm saying? As he should. He's the senior, right?
He's
or is he the junior?
Nah, he ain't a senior.
He's a junior then.
Yeah, so he got another year. Like I said,
he's going to the A.
Same for
he's going to the A. If nothing go wrong, he going to the A.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Because he was playing with some energy. He was he got the steal and did the.
He definitely got like better. Like Well, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Like you said, they in the gym, especially Kanye got the jumper and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like he got that. You know, you're gonna get your game from your daddy, and you're gonna mix it up a little bit more. Because now you gotta think other than LeBron just in the league. These kids are like way more athletic, so they got the Curry in them, they got the Jordan in them, they got the Curry, they got what I mean. I'm saying Curry twice because they got that jumper and that dribble. You know what I'm saying?
Chef and Steph.
That's what I'm saying. Word. dribble and shoot, man. You gonna be in the league. And the cats, like I said, they working on their dribble, they handle, defense, passing. So like
I'm about to say, just the AAU circuit period.
Factory.
Brings in the way the coverage been on it lately, at least like in the last 5 years or whatever.
Yeah.
the star power of these kids went up. They already not only are their dad LeBron and Melo, so they already been around the light. And in the case of Cayenne, his mom Lala too. So they been in front of cameras, lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they can handle it.
Yeah.
But that's overall across this youth sports. Like we always on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube. Ballers Life. You know what I'm saying? Like AAU tournament.
Facts,
we all gonna get it in. So
everybody got a lane. For sure.
They knew They knew what it was when they stepped on that court. That's why as soon as the game was over, guess who slapped each other up first? Bronny and Cayenne. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew what was up. They knew we them dogs.
Right. Yeah, they know they came to see, man.
We
you know
on ESPN, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's all come from the daddy. All come from the dad. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because, you know what I mean? Like Brown was basically one of the first people, man, to do that for sure. Mm-hmm. Like he was on Sports Illustrated at 15. You know what I mean? Like this, I'll say on a big level. I ain't gonna say he was the first to, you know what I mean, do this and that.
I ain't gonna lie. The chosen one. That's
what I'm saying. Since then, that's what I mean.
The chosen one.
Since then, like it's blew up more because you had your people like like KD, not KD, KG. That they had the high school thing coming out of high school, but we didn't know. Like you said,
that clip? Did you watch that clip? You mentioned in KG.
Which one? The one
he explained why he chose to go to out of high school.
No, I didn't hear that. Which one he said?
No, well, finish your point and then I'll bring it back.
Well, no, I was just saying, like I said, like we wasn't. I mean, the internet wasn't as big, and like I said, it's the chosen one, it's the king. Like you know what I mean? Like it was like he going to the league out of high school from freshman year. Like you know what I'm saying? KG and them was a little later. You know, he was like, okay, he's a chance for him to go. You know what I mean, to the league and stuff like that. But Brown was like the first one. Like I said, they following the chosen one, the Sports Illustrated.
From a junior year, they knew he was
that's what I'm saying. Right, his name's out there. Like you said, they started following the schools.
I'm saying
nobody knew who that school was. So you know what I mean? Basically, he put it on the map. You know
exactly, and not even that is. I don't even remember anybody even mentioning. Oh, he got offers from these colleges. Like. Offers from the colleges, he got offers from Nike. He got
right.
Nike ready to give him $90 million today.
Right. That was the second question was like, you know what I mean? As far as where you signing, it wasn't like at first like, oh, what schools are you choosing from or whatever. It was like, he going to the league.
Now it's the
and then you ain't hear to the offers until afterwards. Yeah. Now it's different. Like you said, now they signing them deals and. The kids can stay in school, you know what I'm saying? And
they millionaires going into college.
Yeah, and some, unfortunately, you know what I mean? And fortunately, will make more money, you know what I mean, in college than they will in the NFL because they, NFL, because you might not pan out. You know what I'm saying?
I heard there's a lot to that. This could be a whole another episode.
Yep.
But I heard there's a lot to that NIL stuff that not being talked about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these players is getting them deals, but they only getting a little bit of the payments.
Oh, at a time, it ain't one.
Or if they hit the transfer portal, that deal might go away type junk. Like, it's a whole bunch that go on with it that kind of because it's still brand new. So as we go through,
gotta be rules. You know what I mean? Stipulations to everything. Absolutely, for sure. But at the end of the day, they still getting paid.
So that KG story, because you brought up KG, I just watched the video how he was explaining how he made the decision to go to the league out of high school. He said he was already a dog, whatever. You know what I'm saying, in high school, and I guess him and his homie had went to this, I think he said something about his homie, like basically kind of dragging him to the gym, kind of like he didn't really want to go, but whatever, let's go, like, let's go.
Yeah.
So they went to the gym, and Jordan, Pippen, and Isaiah Thomas and all of them was in there. And I think he said something, and Jordan was like, yo, come on, let's play. And Jordan put him on, in high school, Jordan put him on Pippen. And Pippen kind of gave him the, like, you gonna put a high school kid on me? Like, what is this type junk? Like, and then he said, like, Pippen actually, like, scored on him. Like, he was checking him. He scored on him and gave him that look, like, man, this easy work. Like, why y'all even playing with me?
Right.
And then he said, I forgot exactly what he said. I gotta go watch the clip if you can find it, but I forgot exactly what he said. He did some stuff. And he scored. He must have scored on Pippen, and he started talking wild. You know how KG started going crazy, talking wild, to the point where Pippen was like, "Boy, you crazy! But I had this dude kill you." And they in security with it. They got security with him. And they said it started going crazy in there just because he wild. He said he messed up the whole session. And when it was over, Jordan was like, "Yo, I mess with you. And then he said when it's all over, Isaiah Thomas was watching. Was like, "Yo, kid, that was Scottie Pippen you was checking." like, gave him some agent names and some numbers. He was like, yo, call these people, whatever. He said he kept it on the low with his people. Like, he kept it on the low. And he said the dude who was like, I guess mentoring him or something. Like, he gave him. He was like, yo, call this number. Yo, like on the low type joint.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm about to go to the league. Like, I'm gonna enter the draft.
Right.
I'm gonna forego my college, whatever.
Yeah.
And go to the gym. The dude looked at him crazy, like, what you talking about? And he was like, nah, I was dead ass serious with him. Like, so so basically he made a decision when he said, when Zeke told him,
yeah,
you could check Scotty, you could go to the league type.
Right.
Like,
yeah, you playing with big dogs, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you playing with big dogs, so yeah, for sure. That'll be with anybody, you know what I'm saying? For any sport. Like, you be like, you could.
That's dope though. Like, you walk into the gym and Jordan, like, yeah, come on my team. You checking Scotty at like 17?
Exactly. Like 17, right. And like you say, even
Jordan them in their prime.
Like you say, even if you give them a little go, that's got to boost your confidence to be like, man, if I go to college, man, I'm gonna dominate these cats for sure. You know what I'm saying?
So it ain't no point, basically, at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, it ain't no point.
At this point, it ain't no point. Let's just go to the
league. Ain't no point.
Especially when he gives you references to, call this agent.
Right, that too, yeah.
Because that mean, he was for real. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. That's a fact, yeah.
He wasn't just saying that and walked away. Like, he gave me the knowledge to go to that next level. Like,
right. He put him on.
Not just the talent. You got to know how this shit works.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He put him on to the agent for the agent, then, just like they say with everything, like, it's all on who you know. So now the agent, like, listen, man, he was guarding Scottie Pippen. He got Pippen riled up in a pickup game with Michael Jordan.
Wanted to shoot him.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He got a pickup game with Michael Jordan. He was talking. This kid didn't back down. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And send me some of his film. Boom. Okay. Now we're gonna go see some of his game. Okay. Yeah. Nah, you don't need to go to college, son. You might not be the first pick overall, but you damn sure should be in this league for sure.
Oh, and a sleeper in that Bronny versus Cayenne game. Mm-hmm. Penny Hardaway's son playing for Sierra Canyon too.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
that's fire.
So
word? That's what's up.
So they won by 10.
Okay.
Bronny and them won by 10. You know what I'm saying? They're like 61 to 51 or something. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed that too. They was like, that's Penny Hardaway's son. Okay.
Now, I know the other cat though on
they had some dogs on their team though.
On Bronny and them team. I know he nice too. I forgot his name though, but I know he nice too.
There was a few of them. They had a big man.
Him and Bronny, the one with the afro, I think. The one cat with the afro, him and Bronny be going back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Like,
they
nice
used to
too.
play together and now they don't. They play on separate teams or something.
Nah, they play together. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they do?
They
play on that team too?
Yeah.
Damn, they got a real squad then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because they had this one big man that he was taller than Bronny and them, but he was energetic. He was sending people shit, dunking shit, putbacks, all that, like, and running back, like running back. Like,
that's
I was
the key,
like,
man.
he nice right there.
Right, exactly, man. Know what I mean?
But that's ultimately what these games is for.
Yeah.
All these televised games, and even in the entertainment business, when people holding performance showcases and shit, like, it's a performance. It's a place where you showing your talent. Like, you got to show and prove when you get up there. And when you on TV, you got people like me. They ain't never seen y'all play before, but hey, you stand out. I don't even know him, but
that's a fact.
Who number
like you
three?
said, it catch the other guy person's eye, right? You might want to go on the Brownie and Cayenne, but then you be like, oh, who's this slinky guy that's blocking all the shots and going up and down? You know what I mean? Getting on the rebound. Okay, he's what? Okay, we on him.
And shout out to Cash with us, Pooh. You know what I'm saying? We got an episode of Balanced Perspective coming out, and just this from the interview. Mm-hmm. He was saying it's the same thing in music. And he said when he coming on, when he get a feature or he put in his best verse on whatever beat, because you want to be that artist when somebody click on that song. You want to be the artist that they be like, yo, who that?
Right. That's a fact. Especially when you on somebody else's song. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, but you always want to be that artist.
Yeah, you want to smack that. Yeah, you want to be like, okay, let me see what this. Yeah. Then you get the clicks on his person. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Let's go to some NFL though, man.
NFL.
There's always fireworks, man. Fireworks, man.
Always fireworks, man, for sure. You know what I mean? We can get lead in with the Thursday night. We got the Baker Mayfield, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming back, man. You know what I mean?
Baker motherfucking Mayfield.
I don't think nobody would have, imagine that in, signing with the team Tuesday and going and practicing and reading some stuff on Wednesday and being basically he came in second drive, and leading the Rams, you know what I'm saying, to come back win against the Raiders, man. So
that kind of shuts everybody up who talking about he can't learn no offense in a couple of days. Listen, these offense got to be mostly the same for the most part.
Yeah,
because he came in there like, what? Okay, just switch up a couple others. Okay, we out.
Yeah, but at the same time, baller's gonna ball. You know how that go too. Like he's a baller. Like I don't think nobody says on skill wise that he's not skilled to be an NFL quarterback. It's just like you said, they don't like his cockiness and his consistency. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's skilled enough to be an NFL quarterback. I just don't think he's skilled enough to win anything like that. Like.
Yeah, I mean everybody's a winner though. That's what I'm saying, right?
That's what I think. That's good. Like
everybody's a winners though. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard thing. Like everybody, they can win. They could be like the best athlete out there. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna win anything. You know what I mean? Like the best quarterback. No, it's not always the host that trophy at the end of the year.
So they said. Speaking on that game and also another game that you're probably gonna bring up pretty soon. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it was actually last week. The other game. So it's only 4 games in NFL history or something that teams in the last 3 minutes or something down 13 or actually won the game, right?
Excuse me. Yep.
And 2 of them happened within 4 days of each other. Now it's the Tom Brady who did it right before, and Baker Mayfield did the exact same thing.
Thursday, yeah. Right. Monday and Thursday. And talk about Tom Brady. They got their ass spanked. 49ers 35-7.
It was the battle of the Mr. Irrelevance, man.
Yeah, man. That's just crazy that, you know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't think it was going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Let me see who.
Rock Purdy, man.
Right. Purdy. He got to shout him out, though, for sure.
Saying last pick in the draft, Brady was the last pick in the draft. You know what I'm saying? It made sense that they went against each other. Mm-hmm. It's crazy that they went against each other in his first start.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he came out there, he showed the Brady confidence. You know what I'm saying? To bust a cap. Mm-hmm. Just brutally honest, he bust a cap.
That's a fact.
And it wasn't like he was handing it off. He was throwing that bitch.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying. No, overall, like he looked good, man. They took a loss in Debo, you know what I'm saying? He'll be out a couple games. Mm-hmm. He said hopefully he'll be back for the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? So,
what's crazy about that was, I was telling somebody, I seen Debo, because I watched a little bit of the game, and then I came here, and I seen Debo in a play earlier that looked funny, like, oof, like, he fell wrong on that one. Like, he got to watch out. And then I seen he got hurt. I was like, damn, like it was meant to happen or something.
Yeah,
not the
jinx, no, but it was just an atmosphere. It was just you just felt it in the air for sure. But like I said, they had an overall game. McCaffrey did his thing, receiving and rushing. So they got the talent to, you know what I mean. Of course, Debo's a big love, but they got the talent.
The perfect filler.
Yeah, they got the, you know what I mean. For sure, to go in there and do their thing. So definitely shout out to the 49ers. Like I said, Tom Brady, you know what I mean, looking good, man. Like we said last week, man, this is probably the last year of Tom Brady, man. So, and you know, he had 100 fans over there, man. He had 100 tickets, man. He had 100 family members over there, man. And it wasn't his best game, man, for sure. Overall, like I said, overall they dominated. 49ers dominated that whole game from start to finish, man. Like it just was bad. Mm-hmm. And that shows the strength of the 49ers too, though. He definitely a top team to watch out for. Talking about other top teams, man. You got Buffalo beating my Jets 20-12, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike White, man.
Oh my God,
getting banged up and beat up, and you know ribs all sore today.
Man, they about to investigate the Bills like they did the Saints. Like they try to kill that boy, man.
He was out there, man. Like I said, yeah, we definitely on line. Got our line definitely stepped over this week, but yeah, he took some shots, and you know the key player was Mosley jumping on 4th down. You know what I'm saying? They were just calling, you know what I mean, just try to draw you outside. Mm-hmm. It was midfield right before halftime. Like, they was going to punt the ball. And
very entertaining, though.
Yeah. Nah, hell yeah.
I think everybody was laughing at it. I don't know if you were.
Nah, I wasn't. Because I'm like, yo, it's 0-0. You know what I mean? This is slugfest. Like, you know what I mean? We out here. 0-0 before halftime. Like, we about to go into halftime 0-0. You know what I'm saying? In Buffalo, playing a good game, overall game. And that happens, yeah. And they score a touchdown, and that was the game changer for sure, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, you know what I mean, my team can still continue You know what I mean? This playoff run. Hopefully we get in this playoffs, man. But
so Mike White good though. He
playing.
He gonna play?
Yeah, he playing.
Ooh, shout out to you, man. God damn.
Yeah, he playing.
He left the game twice, came back, and then left in the ambulance.
Right. Yeah, check you out. Make sure your ribs good, man. You know, go somewhere.
Talking about baller, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Internal bleeding and nothing like that for sure.
Right.
Yeah, check him out though.
I'm gonna check for internal bleeding. Fucking 45 minutes after I got hit.
Hey man, check him out for sure. Ball player. We wait out of the game, right? That's how it be. Wait out of the game, coach. I'm good, man. I can breathe. All right, I'm out here. Man.
I feel bad for your boy Corey Davis though.
Yeah,
coming back, missed some time and came back and caught a knee to the back of the head.
Right. And be the simple plays too, like you know what I mean. That especially football. Football is a real contact men's sport for sure. Mm-hmm. Anything can happen for sure. You got the next game, man. You got Cincinnati beating, you know what I mean, Cleveland 23-10. Joe Burrow finally got that monkey off his back. He was, you know what I mean, 0-4, I think. Yeah, 0-4 against Cleveland in his career. So, you know, they lost Higgins early. They lost Boyd, you know, midway in the first quarters. So they both, you know what I mean, they was down to chasing them. So, and they still, you know, Mixon's still a little banged up, and P. Ryan was in there holding it down. But yeah, they still won the game. You know what I'm saying?
9-4, still in playoffs. Still,
they still, they the top dog in the.
They just came out too.
Overall.
They just came out too with the top 20 all time college teams. Mm-hmm. LSU, that Joe Burrow was number 2, even though a lot of people said they should have been number 1.
Who was 1?
2020 Bama with Devontae Smith and.
Overall teams. Okay.
Yeah, overall teams.
Nah, cause that one Bama team, like you said, they got.
They had 3 people in the top 5 at a Heisman.
Yeah, I'm just saying that team was stacked though too.
Yeah, but LSU should have been number 1. Honestly, I thought it was going to be LSU with Joe Burrow and them. They was averaging like 58 and beating teams by like 30.
Facts. Bro, you gotta think Alabama be like that every year almost. You be like, damn. At least for the last 15 years.
Yeah, but you know,
Nick Saban over there.
You know, Skip don't got a lot of good points lately. You know what I'm saying? He going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's something that happened on the show.
Right.
But one thing he did say that I was like, I can't argue. And he was like, LSU would have smoked that Bama team.
Hey man. You only can do a simulation.
Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and them.
We wish we could put them out there, right? You know what I mean? We wish we could. And you know, to keep it in college, you know, you got the USC quarterback. What's his name for USC?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams, you know what I'm saying, winning the Heisman Trophy. You know what I mean?
That was controversial too. A lot of people think that shouldn't happen either.
What do you think they're doing? The TCU cat?
A lot of people was pulling for him.
Yeah.
But it was just a lot of other stuff. Like, you know, they had 2 losses. He wrote "fuck Utah" on this shit.
Nah, but that's why.
So they was like, man, he shouldn't have won that. Like, come on, how you gonna reward that? Basically,
yeah, certain stuff though. You know what I mean? Like you said, people be trying to. You know what I mean? You already know. You know how it is. Like that's why I'm a Notre Dame fan. Right? They beat us obviously, but beforehand, I can see why some people not like him like that. Cause I was like, yeah, he a little flamboyant type cat. You know what I'm saying? He like whatever, but hey, man, the guy can ball. He did his thing. So
while we talking about the Heisman, I got a fun fact too that I seen the other day.
Fun fact. Yep.
The 1993 Heisman Trophy winner.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward.
You remember Charlie Ward?
Yeah, he played for the Knicks too.
Well, to say the only Heisman in history, the only Heisman winner in history goes to the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was the Heisman winner in Florida State, 93.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then he was drafted in the first round in the NBA draft in 94.
Mm-hmm. He didn't even play.
Yeah,
he didn't even play. Yeah, he didn't go to the league for football.
Nah.
Right? No, yeah, he went straight to the league. Yeah, he was like, you know what, this contact shit. I'm a little small.
The NBA money guaranteed.
Every money guaranteed. Less contact, man, and I'm here, man. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I was like, that's fire.
No, the only one. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? Keep it in like Heisman Trophy winners. You know what I mean? You got a Heisman Trophy winner that went out on a non-contact injury. You know, Kyler Murray, man, he went out, man. You know what I'm saying? Non-contact ACL injury, man.
Is it ACL?
Yeah, they said ACL.
They did. Okay.
They were saying that last night, like it ain't looking good, looking like ACL, man. And
they was kind of trying to sell it like it wasn't though. Like they was kind of like it's not as bad as it looked type junk.
Oh, no, by the time I heard it, it was like...
Yeah, but that's why I was like, I don't know. Like, that's weird for a team to say, though. Like,
yeah, no, by the time I heard it, it was like, yeah, they're saying it's not looking good. Like,
also, your boy, too. Your boy, he good? Your boy...
I ain't hear nothing about my boy Quentin Williams.
I thought it was an Achilles,
yeah,
but then I saw him walking off. I was like, maybe it's not.
Yeah, they put a little icy pad on it or whatever. I didn't... on the injury report, I didn't see it. So I got... Maybe I missed it real quick. They were talking about Mike White and Corey Davis and stuff like that, but I got to check that out. But, yeah... Like you said, we was talking about different sports. Like, Kyler Murray could have, basically had a contract with the Oakland A's. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like that. But he definitely picked the right sport as far as money-wise in that aspect.
Did we bring that up?
What?
Talking about baseball money?
Not yet. Well, we're going to keep it in there. We're going to transition to everything. We'll talk about Heisman.
Okay, we're going to come back to the NFL games afterward.
Right.
Talking about that baseball money. Goddamn, 40 a year. We was talking about.
Yeah, 40 a year. Right? You were saying that, man. Aaron Judge, man, got that signed back with the Yankees.
We both was kind of right.
Yeah.
Because I heard it was another offer for an extra year beyond that 9 for another 40, and he said nah. So I was like, okay, maybe $40 million ain't that much once you got fucking 400.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. That's a fact. Right. We both, like you said. Like I said, I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like I said, regardless of the end of the day, we had to sign and we had no choice, and I wasn't mad at that. I was just saying, like I said, the 8. I was saying 8 just because baseball is, different. So, and he's 30 already. He's going to be 31 in a minute. You know what I mean? And I didn't have no problem making him the highest paid player. And basically, yeah, the highest paid baseball player annually. And like I said, at $360 for 9 years, man. Like I said, we had no choice, though.
It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. We definitely got to go.
Hopefully he go for that 73. For sure.
Hey, man, listen. All I want, man, like I said, it's 9 years, man. So give me 5 years of 40+ home runs. Fuck a 73. If you can average,
just give me 2 rings.
Yeah.
Fuck whatever you do.
There you go. You can hit one.
2 rings.
You can hit one home run
and get a ring.
A season and get a ring. You damn right on that one. Yeah, for sure. You damn right. Man.
But
that's worth $360 million right there. 1 ring. For sure. But definitely, like I said, shout out to the Yankees for making it happen. And for Judge to be like you said.
He put the hammer down.
Yeah. Nah, it was one way. It was like, yo, you lowballed me twice. Like last year, you offered me like $240 for 7. You know what I'm saying?
Give you that Pippin face. Like,
right.
Who the
fuck? Arbitration, you was trying to lowball me, give me like $14 million and something, you know what I mean? End up for 19. Like, that's 2 times, boy. 2 strikes. And this third one.
You know baseball. You know how it works.
Right, exactly.
You know how it works.
And that third one was a foul ball. Because when they offered him that,
the 8.
That 8 for 3, and they said 3 and we could add some more. He was like, let me go think about it. Let me go to San Fran, see what they're talking about.
He foul tipped
right, he foul tipped that one for sure.
He ticked it.
Yeah, he tipped his ass to San Fran real quick. And they were like, yeah, we'll give you, like you said, that contract. But when it came out, they were saying that contract, a beat writer jumped the gun and said he was signing with San Fran. They was on that beat writer ass. But hey, you can't fault them. You try to be the first to break the news, man. You know what I mean? But
San Fran executive jumped them in the alley and shit. Like,
right, they did something right.
Why you open your mouth?
Right, exactly. He was the first one to announce it or whatever. And had Yankees fans going crazy. Just for a quick, it didn't last that long. Somebody sent it to me and then I looked it up. And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I put out false information." I was like, "Oh man, it was on his ass." But yeah, shout out to the Yankees, man, and making that money, man, for sure.
Back to football, though.
Back to football. Talking about money, man. This is the highest earning team in football, but they almost got their ass whooped and lost to the Houston Texans, man. Dallas pulled out, you know what I mean? They ass literally because they were losing the game. The Houston Texans, they won 27-23 at home. Hey, man, win is a win, loss is loss, as I say, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got 10 wins, whatever.
Right, exactly. That is a whatever.
The only thing that is kind of the thing is, see, the NFC East right now got the strongest division. You know what I'm saying? My Washington boys, like I said, I ain't expect to win no championship right now, but we is scary to people. Like, nobody, we got a top 10 defense or something. Like, we got a top 10 defense in the league right now. With y'all. So, but also, when we look across the division and shit, we see these 2 teams with 10+ wins. You know, as the Eagles, they both scoring too. Like the Cowboys dropped 50 twice this year, basically, and Philly almost dropped 50 basically twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So that's just like whatever.
Right.
Nah, for me at least.
Right, nah, definitely like you said, yeah, for sure. Like I said, going into, staying in the NFC East, you know what I mean? You had the matchup, let's say, Philly and the Giants, and Philly, they dominated, man.
They whipped their ass.
They whipped their ass. I mean, it was 48-22, it was a little uglier than that. And Philly really showed their dominance, man. Like I said, for sure. They showing week by week, though, as the season gets stronger, and longer, obviously, you play more games, that they for real, what I'm saying? At first, obviously they was undefeated. They was like, we're squeaking wins. But now they get into that meat of that schedule, and they whoop them niggas' asses, and they beat the Giants, like I said, 48-22. Definitely shout out to the Detroit Lions, man. They still in the playoff. They in the playoff hunt still, and they beat, they division rivals and the division leader, the Vikings, man, handily 34-23, man.
They can score like a motherfucker.
That
like wide receiver came back too from Alabama, right?
Yeah,
he played in the game, right?
Yeah.
I believe he got a touchdown.
Jay
too.
Williams, man, first game, first catch, first touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You got to shout out to him.
I think he did that basically. Yeah, shout out to him first. But I think he did that in the national championship or something, or like he broke on one of the first, or was it the game before or something? Yeah. Because he did get hurt in the national championship.
Right. Hey, that's what he got hurt. This is his first game back, man. Like I said, and to score a touchdown, man. Detroit got talent. Not just like the Jets, man. After a while, you start building up talent, hitting on these draft picks. You better do something. If not, the GM and everybody gonna get out of there. And they looking like I said, they in the playoff hunt, man. They beat the first, the division rivals and the, like I said, division leader Minnesota. 34-23 handily. Another team that beat a team handily in the division rival, the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Yeah. They smacked Tennessee in Tennessee, man, 36-22. I didn't see that coming.
They turned up on it.
I didn't see that coming, to be honest. I thought Tennessee would win. I believe I picked Tennessee last week. When you picked the Jags, I think you did. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, you picked the Jaguars. Yep. You picked the Bills. You picked Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You picked the Giants. And you picked the Chargers. And the Chargers did beat Miami, you know what I mean, in Sunday Night Football. Handily, you know what I mean? That shut the quarterback controversy, you know what I mean, to the ground. And they were talking about, Tua might be better than Herbie. Nah.
They gave him that Pippen fix.
Right, exactly. It was like that. It was like that for a minute. People were drinking the Kool-Aid because, Miami and Tua, they've been doing their thing so far this year, but obviously he got more talent than the Chargers.
But what I did notice though in that game, I knew it before, but goddamn, that boy Tyreek Hill fast as motherfucker.
Nah, he fast as fuck.
Yeah, he's cheated. So he the first player in NFL history, I think, to have a receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown, a kick return touchdown, a punt return touchdown, and a fumble recovery touchdown.
No, you're the first one to do all that. Yeah. You gotta be. Yeah, you gotta be now. Especially a fumble recovery. Like nobody does that like that.
And if you throw a pass on, maybe
he got a kickoff. You got a kickoff, right? He started off with that, right? He started off with that, right? Casey, okay. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He shot one too, right?
That's what I'm saying. If he did, I think that adds to it.
Yeah. I think he had to. Kansas City offense, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Kansas City offense, they took care of Denver. Even though Denver was in the game, they beat Denver 34-28.
Russell Wilson went out. He was trying to prove himself. He was balling, though.
Nah, they was. It was a good game.
I seen him running around. Once I seen him running around and shifting around, I was like, okay, that's old Russell. That's old Russell. He trying to, And then that same play, it was,
Right.
No, I'm good.
It ain't good.
I was like, oh, it's over.
Right. Yeah. So he said they played good, man. They played good, man.
Shout out to him. Concussion suck.
Yeah, concussion sucks balls. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But like you said, he showed heart. Obviously, Denver's season did not go the way that they wanted to.
Not
but
at all.
It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And then going to a concussion game, you got the Baltimore Ravens beating the Pittsburgh Steelers, division rivals, 16-14. Both team quarterbacks went out with concussions.
I'm about to say, who was the quarterback for Baltimore? Because Lamar was out already. It was Brad Huntley, right?
Yeah, Huntley was the
And then he went out too?
He went out, yeah. Damn, and Kenny Pickett went out for concussions. I don't know who's the other quarterback.
So Trubisky was in there.
Trubisky was in there. Shot 3 interceptions. Damn. Yeah, he shot like 2 in the red zone too. But he had some yards. He was throwing it, but when he got to the red, when the field shortened,
when it shrunk,
it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Getting in the zone,
that's what I'm saying, right? Ain't nowhere to throw. Yeah, that's a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah, you gotta know your football.
That's a lot of quarterbacks that does that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Tom Brady's so great. Like, in all the moments in his career that We in the 10-yard line. I need a touchdown. Shit, he just did it 2 weeks ago. I need a touchdown.
Right.
We're going to get this touchdown.
Right. For sure. That's what happened. But, yeah. You know what I mean? You got the Carolina Panthers, you know what I mean, upsetting the Seattle Seahawks, man, 30-24.
Weird, son.
Yeah, that was a weird game.
Weird as fuck. Like,
it was weird. In Seattle, you was like, Seattle's supposed to win. But Carolina is still in the playoff. Still in the playoff. But,
Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold, 2-0.
They stopped talking about him on TV.
Right, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. Like I said, we alluded to that earlier, but, you know, Arizona, you know, Kyler Murray went down and Arizona lost to the Pats 27-13, you know, after Hopkins fumbled and they took the lead after that. Talking about fumble recoveries for a touchdown. The Pats did that, and that was the game changer.
Quick. I seen 20 to whatever, and then I
that's what I'm saying. It was over.
I refreshed, and it was 27. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was over after that. That was a game changer, just like the Jets thing. That was a game changer for that game, for sure. Mm-hmm. That was for sure.
All right, man. What we got next week, though?
You ready? You ready?
We're going right into this. We're going right. Week 14?
Yeah, week 14.
Week 14, man. My boys is back playing. Yeah, y'all ready?
No more bye weeks. No more bye weeks.
No more
bye weeks. Shout out to the NFL, man. You know what I mean?
They suffered because Dan Steiner.
Right, yeah, that's yeah.
Dan Snyder. Take this, bitch.
Right. He like, you gotta take it, man. I don't care what y'all talking about. But you know, it's like shout out to the NFL. Like I said, they've been lacking, man. You know, when it gets a little cold outside, closer to the holidays, they be on TV almost every day. So you got Thursday night, man. You got the 49ers visiting the Seahawks, man. Who you like in that game?
Well, you already know.
Yep, we both like the 49ers.
Purdy.
All right, and you know what I mean. By the time you watch this, but we got Saturday games. You know what I mean. You got Indy versus Minnesota. What you got?
Minnesota.
That's an ugly game, right?
It's a very ugly game, but I think Minnesota will take it.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson have a big game.
Right. I believe the same thing, too. You got Baltimore versus Cleveland. You don't know what Baltimore quarterback you're going to have.
You don't know what Baltimore quarterback going to have. Also, like, it's still a divisional game.
It's a divisional game.
And Baltimore, like, they rugged. They like to run the ball anyway, so it's like, but give me the Browns, though.
Browns, yeah, I like Browns.
I seen a little bit more of Watson.
They starting to unleash him.
I seen a little bit more. And I was like, okay.
Right.
He's coming back now.
That's a fact. You got Miami versus the Bills. That's a good game.
Oh, it's in the Bills too, and they expected to have like 7 inches of snow.
Expected, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all could keep all that Buffalo. Big upstate. But listen, keep that shit over there.
That's a fact.
Because we've been lucky.
Yeah, we've been lucky. They saying we might get some dustings, but yeah, stay over there for sure.
Stay over there, son. But yeah, it should be a good game. I'm going to take Miami in that one. I ain't going to lie. I think Tyreek Hill will have a big game.
Okay. I'll let you take Miami. I was thinking the same thing. But yeah, I'll take the Bills. You got Detroit versus my New York Jets Sunday. I know you take Detroit. You've been on Detroit.
Because they can score. It's like weird that they can score like how they is. They got Jared Goff had quarterback.
He always been.
He used to scoring though.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm
thinking
saying.
about back to the Rams like shit.
Right.
They had some high scoring games.
You got the Philadelphia Eagles visiting the Chicago Bears. I think we both got Philly in that game.
You can take Philly. I'll take the Bears.
Take the Bears. Okay, little trap game.
I'll take the trap game. Justin Fields running all over them.
You got Atlanta Falcons with their new QB against the Saints. Man, we struggling the Saints. It's some cat they drafted this year. I forgot his name. Should have had his name ready.
I said they took him from.
Yeah, so he got hurt. He got hurt. No, it's a rookie. I forgot his name. He got some swag to him. He thought he was supposed to get picked a little earlier.
Oh, word.
So he got a little swag to him, a little confidence.
Who they playing?
The Saints, though.
The Saints? Oh, so this is one of them games. Remember back in the days, man, these was Drew Brees and shit. Like
versus Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan and
Dirty Birds, their name.
Deuce McAllister was over there. Vic was over there.
Michael Vick, Cassandra. Jamal, Jamal what? How about I say Jamal Adams, but you know what I'm talking about? He did Dirty Bird. He was out there. Andre Rison going back to Andre Rison, Jerry.
Way back.
Deion Sanders, man.
Yeah, but this one of them games, man. Atlanta versus New Orleans always pretty good.
Joe Horn.
New Orleans coming off a little surprising performance, right?
Yeah, remember they let Tampa come back.
Yeah.
They hungry. They came on off a bye week.
He said, is the new quarterback first start?
Yeah. He can play.
Is the tight end playing?
Nah, he out for the year.
He out for the year?
Yeah, he out for the year. My guy's out for the year.
Man, tight end is the fucking quarterback's best friend. So.
Right.
So I gotta go with Saints.
Saints, okay. We both go with Saints. Yeah, Pittsburgh versus Carolina.
Carolina been like, wow, for some reason Sam Darnold been going crazy.
Right.
You said old boy out with a concussion, right?
Yeah. Well, he was in concussion last week. Who knows? They got Trubisky.
What's their record?
Who that?
The Pittsburgh.
I think they both 5-7, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, give me Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay. Pittsburgh. All right.
I'd rather see Pittsburgh 6-7 than
right. You got Dallas Cowboys versus Tennessee versus the Jaguars. That's a good game.
Jaguars by buzzer cap.
That's a good game, son. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good game.
Jaguars, you know.
Jaguars. I'm gonna go with Dallas just to go with Dallas, but
you was thinking Jaguars?
Yeah, I'm thinking Jacksonville too. I ain't gonna hold you.
They rolling.
Jacksonville at home, but I need Dallas to win anyways to keep them out the playoff hunt. So it is what it is, though. All right, so next game you got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Texans.
Give me the Chiefs, of course, man.
Yeah, both teams they were actually 5-7. They both 5-8. Yeah. I know they had the same record. You got Arizona versus Denver, man. That's a kind of ugly game. Both quarterbacks are out for the most part.
Pretty much, yeah. Damn. Arizona still got D-Hop.
Right. You going Arizona?
Arizona.
I go Denver at Mile Hill just to go to Denver.
Mile High.
Yeah, just at Mile High.
We gotta go out to Denver, like take a trip.
Take a trip. Yeah.
A few days out in there.
Yeah, definitely gotta be out there a few days. That ain't no New York shit. Come back and forth. But next game you got the Patriots versus the Raiders.
Damn. See, the Raiders is funny as a motherfucker. The Raiders like to act like they want to win, but then
the Raiders.
You know what I'm saying? Like they act like they want to win, but then they fuck it up.
And they punk out of there.
Yeah, I'd take them though.
Yeah, I like the Raiders, man. I need the Raiders to win anyways. I'm looking at this playoff picture.
I think you picked the Raiders like almost every week this
year.
Almost,
right. I've been on them, and then they got a little hot, and then
you like Devontae Adams like motherfucker. That's what it is.
He's still top of the league.
That's what it is though. Like he still is top of the league. What I'm saying, because you ain't jacking Derek Carr like that. You fucking with Devontae Adams.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Pause.
Right, pause. Definitely big pause. Big pause. You got Tennessee Titans. This is a good game. Tennessee Titans versus the Chargers.
Let me ride with Herbie, man.
Yeah, I like that too. All right, you got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Might be a trap game, man.
That's what I'm saying. What you think? I want to know what you think first on this one.
Like I said, I think it's a trap game, man. So I'm taking Tampa in this game.
You gonna take Tampa?
I'm gonna take Tampa just to take them too. I think Tampa got them very embarrassed last week.
They got torched.
So talent-wise, they got talent, and they just got to put it together.
They 5-8 too, though. Like
they 6-7. They still leading the damn division.
That's what I'm saying. But they ain't really shit though.
They're gonna be y'all win the division on fucking under 500.
Yeah.
You like Cincinnati?
Yeah, I take Cincinnati. I ride with Joey.
Got the Giants versus the Commanders.
Oh, fuck the Giants.
You got Monday night, man. You got the Green Bay Packers versus the Rams.
You think Baker Mayfield gonna go 2-0 though? You think? Nah.
It takes two to make a thing go right.
Oh, you gonna ride with your dog? You gonna ride with your dog.
Yeah, you know that. All right, I'm going.
Word. I'm gonna ride with your dog too. I ain't gonna lie, cause I just cannot trust Baker Mayfield and them nobodies out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, Green Bay all day.
He really got basically, if not probably the equal receiving core that he had in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? His adrenaline was probably just rushing. He in LA. You know what I'm saying? He new team, new colors, looking good, whatever. Like we gonna go out here, lights, camera, action, new stadium. You know what I'm saying? All that, and then put on the performance.
Right.
I don't think he gonna hold it up though.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's in Lambeau, man. It's
in Lambeau.
It's in Lambeau.
Now you cold. Mm-mm.
It's colder, man. They coming off a bye week, man. Nah, I got Green Bay and the landslide over there. Rams come back to
Landslide.
By a landslide, man. I got the Green Bay Packers, man. For sure. Yeah, man. Like I said, you got the NBA warming up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, again, towards Christmas time. You got some, you know what I mean? Boston still.
Boston fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah, they definitely looking good. I told you about that Brogdon. I know he ain't win nothing. Brogdon's definitely doing his thing, you know what I mean? Coming off the bench and, you know what I mean?
But I was saying, what kind of, put me on, what kind of impact he making? I ain't been paying attention to him like that. I just see every time they bust a cap, I see like 60 points from, you know, them two.
Yeah. So. Nah, Brogdon, you know, his name is 13, 14, 6, and 5, you know what I mean? Them type of numbers, you know what I mean? Coming off the bench. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have 20 on you. Sometimes one game you lead the whole team in points, you know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to Boston. Like I said, and they big man still hurt. Al Horford been out. You know, Williams, he coming back.
Who's their interim coach right now?
I forgot his name, man.
I'm about to say, because you think Udoka is still like in contact with him?
Hell no.
You can't have no contact with him?
I don't think he can have no contact.
I'm about to say, or because they...
Nah, he coaching his ass off.
I'm about to say, he coached them crazy if they like retained all that information and just kept it going. Like, because they young as fuck.
Right. No, like you said, it's basically the whole system is just somebody else, you know what I mean, saying the words. But he's proven and stuff like that too. So they like, okay, cool. Like he been an assistant for a minute as well. You know what I mean? He respected by coaches and stuff like that. So he like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? By players. So he doing anything. In the West, you got surprising, you know what I mean? But they got all the talent in the world. It's the New Orleans Pelicans, man.
Yeah.
Zion healthy, you know what I'm saying? That's the big.
Zion looking good. I ain't gonna lie.
You understand over there.
He been looking good. I think he's like in his first 100 games, he's second to Jordan in points scored or something.
Nah, he was all, listen, like, you gotta think when he played, like he made the All-Star team.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like he was there, you know what I mean? He got
explosive game.
He got B.I. a little hurt right now, but you know what I mean, that key. Listen, when you got young players, especially lower contracts and stuff like that, you got
a little swag. That's the first time I seen that 360 windmill since like college. And
you gotta get that confidence, right?
Before he bust out the shoe. Like,
so I said, you gotta get that confidence, man. He like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean?
I like
at the
it.
end of the game.
I like it.
Yeah, but
like
I mean, I just, whatever. Like that's highlights. You cool.
Yeah.
You ain't pull up and shoot a three.
Who cool. What's the buzz right now on like MVP early watch? Like, I know Luka up there.
The MVP watch was Tatum. Tatum was up there.
Tatum, okay.
Yeah, because he up there with points and stuff like that. KD's creeping.
I know the points is going crazy this year. I know that at least.
Easy money snipers hiding in the back. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing out there. You know, Curry's averaging 30. I think Giannis lead the league, if I'm not mistaken.
The Warriors in 8th, though.
Yeah, now the Warriors ain't playing good, man. Warriors is not playing good overall. They started off hot. Everybody talking a repeat sheet. Even, you know, some of us talking repeat and talking about they looking good. But they came back to earth, man. You know, Wiggins has been banged up. Like I said, Wiseman, they sent him down to the G League. So, they trying to get it together. They still got them boys shooting. So they're going to be all right. But, they, you know, championship-wise, we'll see. You know what I mean? Because anybody can get hot.
Luka leading in points, 33.1.
33? Okay.
I know Luka up there.
What is Luka, Giannis, and Curry?
Luka, Sean Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
And Giannis.
Yeah.
He averaging 31.2 and Giannis averaging 31.1.
Yeah.
So it's like, they right there.
All right. Free that man.
Then Curry, Tatum. So that's just points right there.
Yeah. Free that man. They trying to get him. They've been saying because he from Canada, they want to get him in Toronto or whatever. He nice. He in OKC. You know how that go. You got to start in OKC. You ain't really doing nothing. But sometimes you got to keep your players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as he happy, he don't request no trade. Shit. Build that talent, hopefully, you know what I mean? I mean, if I'm an OKC fan, I ain't trying to trade him. But you know how this business is. Somebody give up 2 or 3 ones and a decent player.
So I did notice the Lakers started, 2-10 in their last 10 games, or probably after, like I probably saw it a few days ago, so they probably played a few more games since.
Yeah.
But they went 8-2 in their next 10.
Man,
how the Lakers look? I know Anthony Davis was snapping.
Right. He was. No cap. He was snapping. Then he got the flu. Like he was averaging like some what he was having?
Yeah, it was like 40s.
Yeah, it was like 35 and 15 or some shit like that. Like just averaging. or whatever, and he was doing his thing. And like I said, Lakers overall, Westbrook been playing solid. LeBron, you know what I mean, doing his numbers. Like,
he been laying in the background.
That's what I'm saying. That's LeBron.
All in the background, still getting 26, 6 and 9.
That's the crazy part, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why people underestimate him, like, and be, they still obviously consider him. Yeah, obviously they consider him still one of the greatest, but he's still being a cut.
How you feel about some of the rumors talking about he want to play till he's 45?
Shit, if he can, if your body say you can play, you gotta think, man. At what he at 40? About to be 40? How old is he?
He probably 38 or 39.
He like 38, right? Say he even 37, man. He's still a fucking top.
He probably 39.
He's still a what? A top. What you consider?
Top 10 player right
Top
now.
10 player, right? I would say 5. I'm over. I look at it the overall wise.
Yeah, I give it
even
a little
top
cushion.
10 still. Even a top 10 player at his age, bro. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. I gave it a little cushion just because he kind of been under the radar.
Right.
Just doing basically what he averaged his whole career.
That's why his shit just be quiet. Because you be looking like, because you might look at a stat sheet and you be like, man, this nigga got 25, 7, and 6. And you be like, that's cool. But shit, that's a motherfucking
career game
yeah,
for
that's
somebody else.
Career game.
They gonna earn the starting spot with
right.
the numbers.
Exactly. Even if he put up 27 and 7 and 7, they be like, yeah, that was cool. That's LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This nigga got to put up 40 and some change. Like they both had 30 plus and like 10 plus rebounds last night. You know what I mean? So, like I said, Lakers are trending in the right direction, man. They just gotta make a trade or two. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Thomas Bryant from Rochester, New York. You know what I mean?
You heard?
They've been getting busy over there. Getting some time, you know what I'm saying, when he has been in the game and, put up some points and some rebounds, you know what I mean? Not good hustle player as well, you know what I mean? So, earn that check, man, doing this thing.
And I seen, you know what I'm saying, I know they're in 8th place or whatever, and also, the Detroit Pistons ain't really doing too good either, you know what I'm saying? But you got to always shout out the other brothers, you know what I'm saying, Isaiah Stewart in Detroit, and, damn, I've been saying his name all fucking weekend. The dude from Golden State.
He said Moody or something?
Huh?
He said Moody or something like that?
He from Golden State. What's his name?
Hold on.
You got Golden State right there?
Yeah, I got Golden State and Bucks. I'm looking at that shit right now. It's Lab. Is it Lab?
Yeah, Lamb.
Lamb? Yeah. Nah, yeah, Lamb been in there.
What's his name? Something like Anthony Lamb.
Anthony Lamb.
Damn, I'm mad. I've been saying your shit a whole weekend. I just went, this dope is crazy.
Nah, shout out to him. Yeah. I know you remember you saying it beforehand, and I ain't never put
Anthony
two and two
Lamb.
together.
Yeah, he been balling out there.
Yeah, but he been you know what I'm saying, when we say balling, he in the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
That's the key right there. If you in the game and you seeing minutes, man,
he's playing. Yeah,
he got 6 points tonight. So 8 minutes, so nigga, you in the game.
Yeah, he's shooting when he in that.
You in the game, especially on Golden State. You in the game because they got them shooters, and you know what I mean. And if you don't take nothing from that, you know what I mean, you don't know nothing. But yeah, like I said, the NBA season's still early. You know what I mean, getting around Christmas time.
Still real early too. That's because that's another thing. When I seen Golden State in 8th, not only did I say damn, I said, but it's early as fucking.
Right, it's early. You got the Kings. You know what I mean, up there. You know, you got certain teams.
Some people
that
will fall, some people will rise.
You got certain teams that they might still be a shocker. It's like we saying New Orleans. Like New Orleans got the talent, they should be up there, but nobody trying to put them up there too early. You got Cleveland doing their thing. You know what I mean, all they trades and stuff they did.
If they win the chip, it's for the A though. I think don't the NBA own the Pelicans or something
Nah.
Somebody bought them. They was NBA ran at one point. That's how the Chris Paul trade got stopped.
Yeah. Nah, cause that was through the Hornets. But yeah. Nah, it's not Paul Allen, but whoever run the Saints, I think she sold the team or the lady, because she owned the Saints and the Pelicans. I believe she sold the team, or she still got it. But they not ran by the NBA. No.
I thought I don't know. It's some connection with the Pelicans and the NBA though. I remember that being a big thing.
Yeah.
Come to another episode.
But
yeah, another thing I want to before we get going, I want to shout out On-Site Battle League. You know what I'm saying? I attended the event this past weekend. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dope battles. I was I wanted to mention it earlier. I had another brain fart or whatever, but I was talking about when I was talking about the Washington football team, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta have the confidence. And I was gonna say, you know, I hope they perform though with my confidence. Because shout out to my boy King, you know what I'm saying? King the Dawn. He's a battle rapper / rapper / I don't know what he really is, cause you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He in a week he wrote 2 rounds.
You what?
It was a 3-round battle. We had face-offs in this room. And he was very confident over here. They was like, what's your favorite? He said, what's your favorite round that you got? He said, I only got 1 round. It's my first round. And it's crazy. And they was like, what you about to do? He was like, I'm about to 30 him. And that 30 in battle rap means 3-0. You know what I'm saying? 3 rounds to nothing. And the dude was like, yo, I got my 3 rounds already done. I got time after this to go tweak shit and all that. He's done. I guarantee he don't win a round. All that shit. Dude, like, this is my favorite line he said, and it's very controversial. He said, dirty 30 off the top turnbuckle. He said, you know what Chris Benoit did? He killed everybody. I was like, he went up there. He went up there and he killed dude.
Did he?
3-0.
3-0.
He came up there, to the point your dude spit his first round. Anybody go watch this shit always and then fuck it ain't out yet.
It is what it is.
Dude spit his first round and he was done and dude said, that's it? Oh, it's crazy.
He was like, it's over.
For real, son.
Like,
and he got killed him. Performance crazy. I think he was performer of the night. You know what I'm saying? And I got some ideas. You know what I'm saying? They gave me some ideas. This weekend, you know what I'm saying? So our next episode, Christmas or whatever, it's gonna be my birthday. You know, this weekend my birthday, you know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating. But it's also another battle rap event and another concert with Unbothered Entertainment and Rap Entertainment, collabs and all that. I'm going to be up there enjoying the performances of all the local artists. You know what I'm saying? We got some talent in the rock. They got some good music out here.
That's a fact. Definitely.
I'm going to have some good time.
For sure. It's all about that, man. Enjoying your birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Right up the street. You might want to pull up, you know, on my birthday. Again? Nah, Rap Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
On Saturday, my birthday, yeah. I'm going to be in there. Probably like 7 to whatever.
Okay. She was good. Yeah. If it's late in the day, yeah, she was good.
7 or I think the doors might open at 5.
Okay.
I think the doors, and it's free jungle juice for the first hour.
Jungle juice.
You know what I'm saying? Ladies free for the first hour too. So
ladies.
You know, Mercedes. Being there though, it's always some dope performances, man.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah,
you know, like it's
shit I be saying from the clips that the people. Shout out to all, Rab and everybody that we follow, Spin the Block, and you know what I mean, all them cats.
Unbothered they got a crazy event because it's performances and battles.
Okay, that's the one Saturday.
That's the one Friday.
That's the one Friday. Okay,
but the thing is, like the performances, I love it because I'm on social media, I'm scrolling, and these artists they local from the town, but they going live and they say, I got 2 shows back to back, pull up, and I was like it showcases, but it's also like we putting on a show, like they representing, like they feeling like like this is a great moment for them, and that's what I was saying. You got to perform in your moment, like this. You don't know who's watching. You gotta get your best performance every time you out.
That's a fact.
And especially when this is something that's being showcased, give us your best. Like and I love how they treating it. I love how they got the energy. Like, yo, I got 2 shows back to back. Catch you this day and this day. Come through.
Yeah, like you said, man.
And it's all the peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, like you said, this shit. It is like you said. It's they showcase. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure, they talents. You know what I mean?
It's like a little community.
Yeah, it might be 1 or 2 new people that just they never heard of them, but now it's 1 or 2 people that's on to them.
Exactly.
That's all it takes. One at a time, man. For sure. And like I said, we said in the beginning of this, man, 1 at a time, man. Definitely like, subscribe, man. Follow Pham Podcast on IG and Twitter, Pham TV on Facebook and motherfucking YouTube. Definitely go follow at Henny Dre, man. Definitely follow us, man. All listening to platforms, you know what I mean?
All that good shit, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Henny Dre, though.
It's John, man.
And this is the Pham Perspective. We out.
Peace.